Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to Mangoes and Whales. My name is Greg, and I'm back with the Average Player's Guide to Dark Matter, which is of course a series in which I provide some tips and advice on achieving the Dark Matter Camo in Black Ops 3 for those of you who are average or casual players just like me. This is episode number 7 already, and I'm on to the secondary weapons now. I'm going over the pistols first, and I'm going to start with the Ardent Camo, which requires you to get 10 long shots with each pistol. I'm also going to do a second video on the pistols, and that one's going to cover the 5 kill streaks, which you need for Chameleon Camo. That will be the next video in this series. So yeah, what you're watching in the clips are all of my long shots with all 3 of the pistols, and there should be about 10 of them for each one, although I may have gone to 11 with 1 or 2 of them. And yeah, alright. Let's see, I think for this gun, which is the MR6, I am playing Team Deathmatch and Core, and then for the other 2 guns, the RK5 and the LCAR9, I'm playing Hardcore Free-For-All. So that's kind of a great segue into my first little topic. I wanted to talk about Core versus Hardcore, because normally I stay as far away from Hardcore as I possibly can. I'm a Core player, you know, I play Core, as most probably average or casual players do. But this is one of those challenges in the Dark Matter grind that is going to be much more friendly to you if you go ahead and bite the bullet and play some hardcore. Now, I was pretty stubborn and I insisted on playing Core with the MR6, and it worked out. I mean, it's doable in Core for the long shots for the MR6. But for the other 2 guns, I was like, all right, I'll play hardcore. And I'm very glad that I did, because it took me almost no time whatsoever. In fact, this challenge is actually pretty easy. It's probably one of the easier ones. But if you try and grind it out in Core the whole way, you're probably going to be at it for a while, because especially with the LCAR9, the recoil on that thing is insane, and trying to hit like 5 or 6 shots on a target at, you know, a long shot range is just, I don't know, it's asking for frustration. So anyway, here we are moving on to the RK5, and this is Hardcore Free-For-All, and you'll see I get all 10 of my long shots in one game, and with the LCAR9, it takes me 2 games, because that one is definitely a little bit harder, but only 2 games. It's only 2 games, that's it. So, and I happen to get some good maps, like Fringe is a good map, and Hunted is an excellent map. I normally don't even really like Hunted. I know a lot of people like Hunted, but I don't really like it. But it works out really well for this particular challenge. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, recommend playing hardcore. I don't recommend that lightly. I know a lot of like Dark Matter guides are all about just like, yeah, just play hardcore and you'll get Dark Matter in 2 days. And I don't know where they get that, but for me, I tried it. Like I said, I don't really like hardcore, but I went ahead and did it for this challenge, and I was happy with that. So I think that's a great method. Yeah, okay, so moving on to the attachments that I'm going to recommend for you. I personally think you should definitely be running an optic. I personally like the ELO sight, as you can probably tell, but the reflex is, I mean, whatever you prefer, it doesn't matter. But that'll definitely help you stay on target at longer range. And then I definitely think extended mags is going to be a great option for you, particularly with the RK5 and the LCAR9, because you're going to be missing a lot, as you see. As you see, it's hard to stay on target at those longer ranges with these very recoil-prone pistols. So extended mags can just keep you going a little while longer, and maybe land you that long shot kill instead of you having to end up reloading. So, and then yeah, that's basically it. But I do think that high caliber can definitely help if you try this challenge in Core, just kind of to reduce the shots to kill by 1. But it's not going to help quite as much in hardcore. So, and then suppressor is not really going to hurt you for long shots. It's probably not going to help really either, though, that much, especially in hardcore. Suppressor doesn't really help, but I'm using it here just because why not? It doesn't really hurt you for long shots. But it will kind of hurt you for non-long shots, which you are going to get some of those as well. So I don't necessarily recommend using the suppressor, but I definitely also don't recommend using the long barrel, because that doesn't help for long shots either. In fact, that only makes the long shot range further, so that actually kind of hurts you a little bit. And the final thing that I was going to mention is just the distance of the long shot itself. It's fairly intuitive, I felt, actually. It's just kind of the range at which you're thinking to yourself, I probably shouldn't challenge an enemy at this range with this gun, but I have to because I'm trying to get long shots, and that's the long shot range. So anyway, I hope this video helped you out a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next one. Thanks for watching.